The relationship between fans and players has been a major point of discussion this postseason. Both Draymond Green and Kyrie Irving have been fined for giving road fans the middle finger in these playoffs alone, and now, Chris Paul is dealing with a somewhat similar situation. After a Suns loss in Game 4, the series is officially at a 2-2 tie as things transition back to Phoenix. Unfortunately, it wasn't the game that was the biggest story this weekend. Rather, it was the actions of some out-of-line Mavs fans who reportedly put their hands on Chris Paul's family during the game, with his kids watching it all go down. Due to his actions, one Mavs fan was ejected, and as he was escorted out, Paul was seen on video saying, "I'll see you later" to him. While it wasn't clear at the moment why Paul was so upset, ESPN writer Dave McMenamin did his best to explain it after the game. He reported that a Dallas fan put his hands on Paul's mother and that his wife was also pushed. Paul's children were also in attendance, and according to McMenamin's source, they felt very unsafe. Paul echoed those sentiments on Twitter after the game. "Wanna fine players for saying stuff to the fans, but the fans can put their hands on our families, fuck that," Paul wrote in the tweet. Sadly, this behavior isn't completely out of the norm for fans these days. Dallas Mavericks superstar Luka Doncic was not happy with how a Phoenix Suns fan treated him during their Game 2 loss last week. Late in the third quarter, a Mavs star was heading to the locker room when a fan shouted something at him. Luka got mad by what the Suns supporter said and had to be restrained by the staff when he tried to approach the guy. In his post-game presser following their brutal loss of Game 2, Doncic opened up about the incident. While he is used to opposing fans shouting and jeering at him, he couldn't let what the said Suns faithful told him.
I mean, he was just saying some reckless, man. I'm not a repeater, but, a lot of fans say that because, they know we can't do nothing. But, if it's something normal, I wouldn't do, not even look because I don't care. But just, sometimes it's, you're in bad mood and they say some bad stuff. It's normal. We're people, man. It's normal to turn around and get mad.
Back in November, LeBron James was forced to toss some courtside fans in the middle of a game for using obscene gestures and words. "I mean, nothing's uncomfortable for me," LeBron said after the incident. "It's a difference between cheering for your home faithful, not wanting your opponents to be successful. Then there's moments where it goes outside the line. With obscene gestures and words that shouldn't be tolerated in our game. I would never say it to a fan, and a fan should never say it to a player. Of course, saying hurtful words is different than literally putting your hands on a player's family." Paul is the former president of the NBA Players Association, though his term has now concluded. How exactly the league and the union could go about fixing these issues is unclear, but it has become one of the bigger problems in all of basketball, and while fans are getting ejected for it, players often face discipline for merely responding. Paul is clearly frustrated with that state of affairs, and if the league won't give players room to respond, it needs to do a better job of preventing these incidents from ever occurring. Let us know in the comments, how do you think the NBA should handle these cases? And if you like this video, smash the like button and subscribe for more. For even more basketball content, subscribe to our other channels, Free Dawkins and Squad Dawkins, and follow us on social media.